Hey guys, it's Castle Hominid, and I'm bringing you the first of the 4 ultimate armor or ultimate setup guides. Now, the first one we're going to be starting off with is the melee setup. Now, from the armor we're going to be using the beetle armor, and I'm using the offensive one. You could go with defense. I prefer my offense. Second in the first in the accessory we have the Fisheron wings. It's just wings of any kind. Second, we have the Celestial Stone because it has the minor increase to damage, melee speed, critical strike chance, life regeneration, defense, pick speed, and minion knockback. Third, we have the Angry Ankh Char or Shield because it grants immunity to knockback and fireblocks and also grants immunity to most debuffs. Next, we have the Rash Sniper Scope, which increases a view range for guns, which is right click to zoom, but it also has a 10 increased range damage and critical strike chance. So that one, it's a little bit lenient because it does combine the Destroyer emblem with the rifle scope. So you'll also have the buffs of the Destroyer emblem, which is damage and melee strike chance. And last, we have the Star Veil, which causes stars to fall and increase length of invincibility after taking damage. And the weapons, we're going to be using the Godly Vampire Knives, the Legendary Horseman's Blade, the Superior Flare-On, and the Legendary Death Sickle. Those are my 4 weapons of choice, and we're going to be facing Skeletron Prime. Oh god, lag. I gotta take care of these guys first. Die. Die. It's okay, guys. Die. So yeah, this armor is really good for survivability considering the actual vampire knives heal you after hitting an enemy. So I would say that that's extremely useful. So if we're just going to speed run using the flare-on, cast these bubbles and it seeks out enemies and pops and it does a lot of damage. The Legendary Death Sickle causes these purple Death Sickles to do a lot of damage, and they go through walls and they pierce through multiple enemies. And the Legendary Horseman's Blade, as soon as you hit them, pumpkins spawn in, or jack-lanterns, and they actually seek out your enemies. So this is good for facing enemies, like worm enemies. And if you ever get low, you can legitimately just do this, so I'd say it's a pretty useful class setup, and I do have the rest of it just because I'm rocking a Jack of all trades class right now, which will be the finale. So the 5th episode, we're gonna get into my Jack of all trades class, and yeah, that's awesomeness, man. So he is just about dead. He's like in denial right now, like I don't want to die. But in truth, he is dead. And I'm going to finish him off with the Death Sickle. This is mostly better for if you're going to go be farming stuff like the Pumpkin Moon or the Frost Moon, or if you're summoning in the actual, what is it called? The Pirate Invasion. It's all good for Death Sickle. Next, it is also good for killing multiple enemies because the bubbles seek out multiple enemies. This Legendary Horseman's Blade, I would say, is the best because hitting one enemy spawns in these jack-o'-lanterns that seeks out all the some other enemies, and yeah, it's useful as heck. So anyway, guys, that has been the first episode to my Ultimate Armor Guide, and next we're gonna be taking a look at the legendary or the Ultimate Mage build or magic build. So I will see you guys in the next episode. As always, guys, this has been Castle Hominid, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.